When it comes to how they see other personality types, ISTJs tend to be influenced by their own strong sense of duty and their reliance on logic and practicality. When they interact with types that seem to approach life with more spontaneity or creativity, such as ENFPs or ISFPs, an ISTJ might view them as unpredictable or even disorganized. The flexibility that these types exhibit can sometimes be seen as a lack of structure, which may be frustrating for ISTJ. The ISTJ values stability and careful planning, and those who don't prioritize these qualities can seem irresponsible or chaotic to them. There is, however, an appreciation for the passion and enthusiasm that these types bring to the table. While they may not fully understand the emotional depth that an ENFP or ISFP might experience, an ISTJ can recognize their capacity for creativity, even if it feels out of place with their own more structured way of living. Before we continue, do well to check out our newly released MBTI guide. This guide contains our extensive research and insights on personal growth, career, and relationship for all 16 MBTI personality types. Click the link in the description of this video to get access now. Back to ISTJs. ISTJs admire personality types that share their love for order and practicality, such as ISTJs and INTJs. These types approach life with a clear sense of direction, much like the ISTJ. ISTJs, with their assertive attitude, are seen as a fellow realist who values efficiency and directness, which is something an ISTJ can easily respect. Similarly, INTJ's strategic mindset and focus on long-term goals can resonate with the ISTJ, who values thorough planning and efficiency. However, while these types may share similar goals, ISTJs may sometimes feel that INTJ's lofty, big-picture vision is impractical or overly ambitious, preferring instead a more grounded, realistic approach to achieving goals. With types like INFP or ENFJ, ISTJ's response is more complex. The idealism and deep personal values of an INFP might clash with ISTJ's more pragmatic worldview. An INFP's tendency to follow personal intuition or emotion rather than a set structure could seem inconsistent or impractical to an ISTJ, who favors clear systems and reliable data. However, ISTJs also respect the sincerity and authenticity of INFPs, even if they don't fully embrace their values. ENFJs, with their strong focus on relationships and people, might also be a bit perplexing for an ISTJ. While the ENFJ's ability to connect with others can be seen as admirable, an ISTJ might sometimes feel that they focus too much on the emotional or social aspects, neglecting the more practical concerns that ISTJs values highly. One challenging personality type for ISTJs to understand is ESFP. ESFP's love for excitement and their tendency to focus on the present moment can seem distracting to an ISTJ, who prefers to plan ahead and follow a clear, logical structure. ESFP's inclination to be spontaneous and flexible might strike the ISTJ as irresponsible, and the lack of foresight that they sometimes exhibit can frustrate ISTJs. However, despite their differences, ISTJs may recognize ESFP's ability to live in the moment and bring joy and energy to a situation, even if it's not their preferred way of approaching life. Also, ISTJs might have difficulty connecting with personality types that rely heavily on abstract thinking, such as ENTPs and INTPs. ENTPs' love of debate, exploration of new ideas, and willingness to consider unconventional perspectives can be seen as impractical or even irritating to an ISTJ. While ISTJs value innovation and logic, they prefer approaches that are tried and tested, rather than ideas that are too speculative or unproven. In a nutshell, ISTJ's worldview is highly grounded in a desire for order, responsibility, and consistency. Their preference for practicality, detail, and structure shapes how they see other personality types. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the link in the description of this video to get access to the MBTI guide. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below sharing your thoughts.